Hey man, what's going on? It's your boy OG back. Dribble God versus Dribble God. I told you I'm returning to the series. I got y'all. I'm coming with the... Like this video for good things to come in your life. Ignore and stay on the negative side. I wouldn't risk it. What's going on, people? It's your man. Oh. I don't even want to do no intro. I want to get straight into it. Dribble Movement. Now I told y'all we're getting IRL basketball. I don't care. Like, look, I'm just being a messenger. When I see the shit they're doing, I'm like, okay. When I'm reading this stuff and I understand words, I can read and comprehend, I realize, okay, you know what? They're trying to get for a more realistic basketball. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all keep like, you can't get real life basketball in the video game. Duh! But that don't mean that the devs are not trying to reach for that. That don't mean they're always trying to push the envelope. This is them every year. How can we get this game more realistic so people can take us more serious and then our game's just the best, most realistic basketball game ever in the world? You don't think they think like this being a business? Alright, let me relax. I had to give y'all that passion mode real quick so y'all understand how serious they are trying to push for real life basketball. Meaning they're just trying to get their game more realistic to where it doesn't look glitchy and shit. Damn, how hard is that to understand? Why y'all keep commenting it? The Dribbler was rebuilt from the ground up from next gen. And the difference is night and day. Night and day. What does that mean, people? Night and day. See how that throws you off? Like, this shit is written perfectly. You see how it throws you off? Night and day. All that is just a balance. That's just basically saying a balance. Night and day. We having some of it and we having some of it here, having some of it here. So some of the old, night and day. We retain the concept of signature dribble styles. So that's the only thing that they're keeping. You see how it tries to throw you off? That's the only thing they're keeping, signature styles. So they're keeping that little where you can go and press and click. Oh, here we go. Signature styles, Kyrie, this, that. But the dribbling is scratched. So that means the whole dribbling, everything that we used to see is destroyed. Even if ISO gods or whatever way the Steezel dribble moves, it's destroyed. Truthfully, it just means you have to create a whole new way how to do things because this is a whole new system. So dribbling is not even going to be the same. Probably how we do step backs not going to be the same. The way how we do a crossover may not, like, it's going to be that different. So everybody going to probably be ass first hopping on next gen, probably be decent. You're going to have to grind your player. Y'all going to see how it is. All right, let's keep reading. We retain the concept. No more cuts. We retain the concept of signature dribble styles that we introduced a couple years ago. But otherwise, everything was scrapped and re-architected, bringing a completely different feel with the ball in your hands. For next gen, additionally, protect and post movement saw massive upgrades. So, moves in the post are better, and now there are going to be more protection dribble moves. Understand? Meaning, like, there's probably going to be a way where we can hold the controller, hold our analog, hold L1, R1, whatever, and we protect the ball better. There's new protecting the ball aspects to the game. Why do they want to add that in there? To try to make it seem more like real life. That's the only reason. It's the only reason. The aspect of dribble movement that excites me the most is the predictability and the consistency of it. So do you understand that means dribbling just got made a little simpler? So we may not have too many crazy to where you can combo up too crazy. We don't know. Oh my lord. I like it because it's basketball. But for the community reading this, I know they like scratching their head. But it's predictable now. Read the words, predictability and the consistency. So that means when he was playing the game, I could read this and just imagine when he was just playing the game, he was like, oh snap, oh I did that move again. I could do the same move again and again. It's easier. It's a little bit similar to like 17, how people like the way how 17's moves was easy to just do. I'm not saying like it was easy, but I mean for like the skilled players who knew how to do the moves. They liked it better. They liked the buttons and how it was laid out better. So that's what I'm trying to get at, all right? It's much easier to go exactly where you want on the floor and in the manner that you expect to get there. So that means you control your speed now. Let me clear that up for y'all. See how I'm making it all simple, reading this and making it all simple for y'all? Please hit the like button down. That means you can control your speed now. So that lets us know that stamina, oh my lord. Stamina is probably going to be, it's going to go more deeper into detail. So when you do these little speed bursts, depending on when you want to control it and when you don't want to, see that, look, remember how when you, look, you do your rhythm size up and then you speed boost to the left. Y'all know how y'all do that animation? You go to the left. That's controlled now. Do you understand? That's controlled now. So you choose if you want to do that now. That's what this is saying. In clear text, that's what this is saying. All right? That you expect to get there. So if you expect to be at that spot there because you know you just did your speed boost to be at that spot there with the controls. Okay. No unwanted turns or having your player face the wrong way. No bursting up to speed or failed cuts. Everything is in way more control. This next gen's about to be clean, yo. This game's about to feel different, super different. It's about to be a whole new game, a whole new 2K. Like I don't even know if people would say it's like 2K anymore at this point. It just works. All right, he's gonna be, you know, he has to talk good about it, but we don't know if the community gonna agree, you know. So I'm still gonna love his basketball. It's a new feel. I can't be mad. This is me. This is what I've been waiting on. I've been playing through the glitchy era and chilling and cooling. Think about it, fellas. We going into a new time on a new system. Like, that was the old era. People are going to be talking about how they missed that shit. That's what I feel like is going to happen. Pro stick dribbling. Move system. Movement and moves work cohesively. Yeah, cohesively. Ooh, gee, he know his words. Look, I can't spell good, but I can read. Together. Players' speed are more accurate to real life and the sense of weight feels more realistic. The sense of your weight. Do you understand what he's saying? That means he has to sense his weight. You don't sense your weight in the game. You understand? You have to be playing the game and sense in your mind like, oh, I could feel my players a little strong because I'm 230. You understand? Ooh, I got that 230 right there. So now it gives you a different way to play in your mind. Gives you a different way to play in your mind. Oh yes, I like this. I like this. See, and they already kind of gave us that in the 2K21 version that we're already playing. So imagine, I'm telling y'all, it's really a real life basketball game. I can tell by the way this game plays. It just still has the glitches and bugs, but they're gonna leave that so you can want to come to the new game. All right, it's a complete package, and I don't think I can overstate how much it's elevated my enjoyment of playing the game. Now, I'm always on the positive side of this, all right? So, I'm going to say that the game is still going to be 2K, but it's going to be scratched. It's going to be different. We're going to have to learn all these new controls, and it's going to make it more exciting. It may be a little, at the start because it's so new, but I feel like people are going to start learning new things in the game. It's a video game as always, and people are going to find new ways to create new, better things. Understand? New glitchy ways, new other glitches. Like, you can call a glitch whatever you want to call a glitch. If you find a move that's a little like cheesy, you could just label it a glitch. It could just be something that's in the game, but you found the way to move your sticks a certain way and do this, and then you understand? So I feel like that's still going to remain, but I feel like we're going into something definitely new. I don't even know, man. Look. Unless this is a lie, the way how this is typed, this just shows like, yo, this game, we're trying to make this game more realistic. When you have a 230 player out there on that court, he's going to be 230. He's going to feel like LeBron. When you got a player that got a certain height and you jumping towards a player that's smaller, you're going to feel that. You understand? So this is looking perfect for me. Y'all know I'm a real life basketball player first. Doesn't mean I don't know how to have fun in the game or just like, I don't understand, you know. I just like when the game plays like basketball. When you know you do something right and it works. He's saying it's consistent. Consistency, read the word. You do something, you know it works. I like that. I like that because that means it's more mental and it's more strategic. Hit the like button down. Subscribe. We got a lot of new news coming here. I need everybody to stay in positive vibes. So, hey, the universe gonna give you what you give out. See you on the next one.